가데비 순시하는 서와진 말아팔라 하미시 타비인 타비 밀라인 딘자 자이인 딘가레죠 타비를 딜레중세 순도순데 마치라 잠민디 꼬르잡달로 남도 보이기 남도디 제자 치위기 남도들로 지디기베 잠민디 꼬르잡보세 예람이 시신이 마치라 기립디를 합도 집어와지 잠민 톰즈로 디달 신가미 시신이 디즘베 마치라 잠민기 치 제자 치위기 또골 배고프지 한이디 아니와 같이 세션이 한이디 고준을 지도 집에 오진 잠민다 고잡제로 다 고잡제로 리치리 신 가미 세션이 한이기 도디 용서를 간에 도디 이탈레 신 잠민나 예람이 세션이 잠민 다 고르주고 너무 저 제로 매버지 기대 가데다를 하왔지
At high speed, alphabet is principles to crack the code that hides hours behind letters and sounds. On the other hand, language comprehension is vocabulary skill, grammar skill, ability to comprehend complex narratives. Here, you have to remember a different characters, their background, ambitions, history, and new methods. With every new memory you create new qualities in your brain which strengthens the memory power.
In entire my life as a student and as a teacher, we had been, into observing the National Reading Week. National Reading Week, but not as special as the celebration that is taking place today. The National Reading Week for year 2019.
Once, there lived four close friends. They were Dolkar, Tashi, Bema, and Dawa. All of them went to the same school and always went home together. In fact, they were practically neighbors. Dolkar and Tashi were such students who were very fond of reading and always preferred studies over any outdoor activities. They always went to the library during any kind of recess time or whenever they were free. Their interest to read greatly influenced their reading and writing skills and were the ones which the other students considered their role models. The other friends, Tashi and Bema, despite being friends of Dolkar and Dawa, never tried to read books, and moreover, they always look out for any kinds of opportunity to bunk their classes and loved doing any outdoor activities. One fine morning,
Good morning, students. Please sit down. Today we are going to continue our book, that is Punaka Dunjin. Everyone, please take out your book. Dawa, can you please stand up and read the first stanza of page number 5? When the dawn they see heard that the Sabdu was in Bhutan, he sent soldiers to kill him. Zabdu, please sit down. You are unable to read very quickly. I think it is because you lack the interest in reading. So from now on, please show some interest in reading, okay? Now, Dorcas, can you please stand up and read from where thou hast left?
The Shabdung began to build large songs to protect Bhutan. The first of these was at Septuka. Then one day the Shabdung went to Punaka. He had a dream which told him that this was a good place to build another song.
Okay, Dorcas, please sit down. Look here, everyone. You all should be able to read like Dorcas. We all know that she loves reading books. That's why she is able to read very freely without any difficulties. From now on, please read books, okay? Do you understand me? Okay, that's it for today. Let's go to play football. We are gonna have so much fun.
Yes, I'm also going. I want to have a break from all those boring hours. Sorry friends, I can't play with you right now. I want to visit our school library to borrow the book and I have been waiting eagerly to read. Maybe next time? What about you, Tashi? You are coming to play with us, aren't you?
No, I can't come with you. I'm going with Tolkien and with some books. Moreover, didn't you hear what our teacher said? We need to spend more time in reading also, instead of playing every time. I suggest you to come with us.
Whatever, we are still gonna play with or without you. Let's go, Pema. Let them do whatever they want and we will do whatever we wish.
Emma and Dawa go to play football and Dorcas and Tashi visit library. Scene 2. Several years passed and all of them were now studying at the 12th grade. Dorcas and Tashi's interest to read had been increased drastically with each passing years and moreover their reading and writing skills had become one of a kind which everyone admired. However, Dawa and Pema, although was grown both physically and mentally, remained the same and never gave any of them towards reading and went on going to parties and roaming here and there. Finally, the moment of truth was here. It was the time for them to do their examination. Dawa and Pema faces huge problems with their papers mainly because they were unable to direct questions through objectives and pen down their ideas which are directly the causes of lack of reading. During the examination, Scene 2. Several years passed, and all of them were now studying at the 12th grade. Dorcas and Tashi's interest to read had been increased drastically with each passing years, and moreover, their reading and writing skills had become one of a kind which everyone admired. However, Dawa and Pema, although was grown both physically and mentally, remained the same and never gave any them towards reading and went on going to parties and roaming here and there. Finally, the moment of truth was here. It was the time for them to do their examination, which would be the decider of their life and future. Dawa and Pema faces a huge problem with their papers mainly because they were unable to direct questions through objectives and pen down their ideas, which are directly cause of lack of reading. During the examination,
Tolkien. B, section B.
Any problem, Dawa? Yes, sir.
So I can't call it one question. So can you tell me the meaning?
Hey, Dawa. According to the rules, I'm not allowed to derive any questions to you or to anyone. If I do that, I'll be breaking the rules. It's quite unfair. So, write it on your own about what you understand from me. Yes, sir.
Sir. What is the philosophy? I don't see a relation with it. Can you?
Yes. Yes, Brahma. You know, you could have easily answered this question if you had paid any attention to your class, to your studies. I can't help you. Please, write it on your own from what you understand from me. Time up, student.
Hey, Doctor.
Yeah, anything, Dawa?
How's your paper? I see you writing non-stop and smiling after coming out of the hall.
Yes, I had a very difficult time and found the question too hard. But you and Tashi seemed to know all the questions with a problem. I don't think I would confirm. Oh, really, friends? I found all those questions quite easy, and I must say that I'm satisfied with myself.
Yes, I turned to my expectation. In fact, it was much easier and I'm sure you also did well. Okay guys, see you later.
Okay, guys.
After having done their examination, all of them went their own ways. 12 years passed and nobody knew anything about each other. After being away from each other for so long and couldn't communicate freely with each other, so they all decided to meet at a spot where all of them used to go during the teen ages to fix the time and day that very afternoon.
Wow, what a surprise, you guys! Good summer, doctor. How are you? We haven't met each other for so long, and now you have become more beautiful and matured.
I'm fine, Dawa. In fact, I'm living a quite happy life serving government as a doctor. And how have you been doing nowadays, Dawa?
After the declaration of the result, I went everywhere in search of job, but due to low marks in skills of speaking, no one employed me as a. So I have no choice. So I went to my village, and now I'm working as an agriculturist on my little land. Now I have to work whole day, very hard to work, really hard to fill up my own belly.
Oh, you're doing terrible work, right, Dawa?
Yeah, I have to do.
So, how about you, Tashi? How have you been doing?
As for me, I have studied further and tried for the job in the Zongkok administration. And I got an interview for the post of Dasho and I got selected. Now I am serving my country as the Dasho and I am living so quite happily. What about you, Pema? You don't look so quite happy. Aren't you happy to see us all?
As Dawa already told, I do wait until every human corner for a job under the government. But due to my low marks and bad speaking got me nowhere. And now I don't have any choice but to do a job which is available. That is when I found a job, every job as a mechanic. Now I work very hard as a mechanic and it is so difficult for me with a less pay. Don't say like that, friends. You are doing fine. Of course you are doing quite fine as you are trying your level best. So I would say that one day the good days will fall upon you.
I wish I had listened to you and teacher that time. If I had paid more attention to the reading, I might have gotten a better and live a happier life than this. What a fool I have been.
Yes, I have done no one will be greater fool than me. If I had put little effort in reading, I must have lived better than this. Now I regret so much, and no one knows until the last moment. Now I realize that reading can really change someone's future, and it can bring that much effort. So I'm really regretting with the bad deeds that I've done in the past. Hey friends, don't say like that. Don't regret after action. Forget the past and just target on the future. There is always a second chance for success, no? So please don't be upset with what you have done and just focus on the future and try to get success. That's all I want to say you to all.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, that means next time, most friends.
Okay, bye guys. I have so many work to do.
Bye.